Being that 2024 marks the 35th anniversary of the Jordan 4, there's a lot of fire colorways rumored to release this year, and I'm excited to show you all the different leaks that we have so far.
Another one.
We're gonna see the Bred 4 Reimagined, military blues, Fear 4s, and a bunch more. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm also gonna discuss a major change that happened to the actual Jordan 4 model. But all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this list. I'm gonna start with the ones that are closer to releasing, working our way towards the end of the year. First one I'm obviously gonna cover is the Bred 4 Reimagined. Honestly, I've spoken about this sneaker so many times at this point that I don't really want to spend too much time on it, but it's pretty much the Bred Jordan 4. They're giving it the tumbled leather treatment, which a lot of people were on the fence about. In my opinion, I kind of love it because Jordan 4s with suede get hella dirty. This is one of my favorite Jordan 4s all time, so I definitely do appreciate the fact that they are bringing it in tumbled leather because I could clean it up once it gets dirty. I'm excited for these to release. Shock drop is happening soon. Make sure y'all subscribe because as soon as we get the info, I will let y'all know. The second pair is the Jordan 4 Sail, which is rumored to release March 16th. Now, this is a women's exclusive, and if you ask me, this looks like the poor man's off-white Jordan 4s. It's pretty much the same tone on this 4, but they did add like a metallic gold on the wings. I don't think these are that bad. If I could get them for retail, I honestly would, but it's not one that I'm too pressed for, especially since the off-white 4s stay on my mind. I'm definitely gonna get those down the line, and I don't want to ruin that by getting these right here. Let me know if you guys are excited. We still don't know if there's gonna be extended sizing. Bigfoot gang, we don't know if y'all are covered. All these dates are speculations, but on 420 we got the Vivid Sulfur Jordan 4s. They remind me of the fire red Jordan 4s. It's basically the same color blocking with that popular yellow color we've been seeing lately. They pretty much took these two, put them together, and we got a Jordan 4. These are actually kind of clean. One of my favorites out of all the 4s that we are going to be getting this year. Clean, summery colorway on the Jordan 4. Kind of gives me Tour Yellow 4 vibes, which I do hope release soon. Vivid Sulfurs allegedly dropping on 420. This next one is what we're all here for. May 11th, 2024. We're going to see the military blue Jordan 4s. This is possibly top 3 Jordans that ever released, at least in my opinion. I've had these twice in my life. Low-key, this is probably one of those sneakers that I might have to double up on. We haven't seen these released since 2012, and the closer we get to the dates, we're seeing more official images. These are looking crispy, and honestly, I'm definitely gonna need a pair. Hopefully 2, but definitely 1. Since we're on the military blue 4s, I might as well talk about the fact that Jordan Brand is actually changing the shape on the 4s to mimic the SBs that we saw released last year. I'm pretty sure word got back to them on how comfortable that Jordan 4 model was, and they're running with it, bro. Apparently, we're gonna see this new shape and construction, which basically makes the Jordan 4 more comfortable. I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Jordan 4s are the most uncomfortable Jordan. They low-key need this refresh. A couple videos ago, I was talking about the fact that Jordan needs to add ortholite to their sneakers. That would low-key bring a whole demographic into buying Jordans again, because these shits just aren't comfortable. I feel like if they add that little bit of comfort, people will definitely be willing to buy them more often. Apparently, they're gonna have upgraded comfort, a higher cut collar, and mudguard. It's pretty much gonna mimic that SB4. Let me know if y'all are here for it in the comments, or do y'all just want them to keep them OG toe breakers out here? First models that we're gonna see the change on is the Bred 4 Reimagined and the military blue 4s. I wonder if they're gonna do it for any of these other colorways that I'm talking about, but I just thought I'd shed some light on it. We also do got the Jordan 4 oxidized green. I don't know how these are gonna do, especially dropping in May after the military blues. Is damn near a similar color, almost like a greenish tone. I don't know if this is exactly what's gonna release. It's damn near too similar, and in my opinion, it would be one of the ones that resells for lower. I don't think this is a bad shoe by any means, but it's gonna get overshadowed by that military blue 4. A lot of people have been waiting for the military blues. We don't really need these oxidized green. I understand it's the 35th anniversary and shit, but some of these colorways just weren't necessary. This will be one that I will pass up on. If y'all see it on the channel, it's strictly for a review. In August, we're gonna see the white Thunders This is probably one of the better yellow sneakers that Jordan has released. They're gonna keep milking it, bro. We're gonna see a purple Thunder, green Thunder, every color Thunder. At this point, we got the yellow and we got the red. They're not stopping anytime soon. We're gonna get the Panda Thunders next year. Pretty sure that's what people are gonna call them. I still think this is the best one. White Thunders are probably gonna resell for more simply because it's a more wearable colorway. A lot of people do complain about the fact that this isn't as wearable as a lot of the other Jordan 4s. I think they're both clean sneakers, just change the name from Thunder to something else. We are gonna see those in August or fall 2024, somewhere around that September, August kind of vibe. There's actually 3 more pairs I want to talk about. One of them being the Jordan 4 Paris, which is supposed to come out for the Paris Olympics this year. This is a mock-up up here. I don't know if that's exactly what it's gonna look like or even remotely close. Typically Olympic sneakers do have the Olympic colors, so I want to see what these gonna be hitting for. Hopefully they fire. I think this year we're gonna see way more Jordan 4s than we saw last year, especially good ones at that. I'm actually fucking with at least half of this entire list, which means one thing: my pocket's gonna be hurting, but hopefully it's at your enjoyment. It's supposed to release July 27th. Take that shit with a grain of pepper because we really don't know. Kind of like this next one, the Maniere Jordan 4s, supposed to come out fall 2024. Now the thing is, I don't know if these are gonna drop at all, simply because Maniere is currently getting sued because they were laundering money from these sneaker releases, sending pairs to China and shit like that. Basically millions of dollars were lost. There's a lawsuit between Nike and Maniere. We still haven't heard any further details on it. If that's actually the case, I doubt they're gonna drop any more Jordans. It's over, bro. They're not gonna be dropping shit if they're suing them, like, you know what I mean? But it would be kind of fire to see another Maniere Jordan 4. I'm a fan of Maniere and everything that they do. The 5s they dropped, fire. 3s, fire. The 4s are kind of hard. They're a little bit harder to wear. I don't know why. Still think they clean though. I want to see what other vibes they could bring on those models. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see if there's gonna be a Jordan 4 Maniere drop this year. The last Jordan 4, and certainly not least, this year we're gonna get the Fear Jordan 4s. Low-key my favorite from the Fear pack. These shits are crazy, bro. I feel like people slept on the Jordan 3s for no reason because these shits are amazing. Low-key you could find them for like 150, 160 right now. These go crazy, but the 4s just hit different. All the different tones of gray on those, I've looked at buying those several times at this point. Resale is a little steep, 400 or 500 used, so I kind of been hesitant, and I'm glad I was, because we're gonna see them drop this year, fall 2024. The Fear 4s are coming back, and according to my calculations, if we saw the Fear 3s in 2023, Fear 4s 2024, they might as well around and give us the Fear 5s in 2025. I know we talking far into the future, but it only makes sense. Fear 4s go crazy. I'm gonna need these. This might be another one of those 2-pair things, bro. I don't know where this money's coming from, but it's definitely coming from somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, because these bitches is fire, and I know they're not gonna drop for like another 15 years, bro. I'm gonna be 43 and they gonna be dropping these shits again, so I might as well just pick up 2, beat 1, stock 1, and let it rock. I don't know when I turned into the sneakerhead that kind of wants to have 2 pairs. Somewhere down the line it happened, and I kind of got to figure that out as I go, if that makes sense. But that's pretty much every Jordan 4 that we have so far. Now mind you, there could be collabs that come out, which obviously we haven't heard about at this point. Some of these shits could also never drop. This is just me speculating on what's gonna happen. We do have some confirmed releases though. Fear 4s, Military Blues, obviously the Bred 4 Reimagined, the Sale women's pair we saw on the Sneakers Live, White Thunders were actually confirmed, so most of these are actually dropping. Let me know what y'all rate all the 4s dropping this year. In my opinion, it's a solid 9. Around 10 out of 10. All these shits hit besides that oxidized green one, because I just want the Military Blue 4s. But if there's any other sneaker model you want me to make a list for, make sure you comment that down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you get this one to 150 likes for more content. Also comment some video ideas in the comments. This year I'm gonna try to post every other day. If I could post more than that, I will, but every other day is my goal for this year. I think it's very doable, but we just gotta see if believe we can make this shit happen. We're on road to Kobe's number, 24,000 subscribers. We're gonna get there sooner than later. The goal for this year is 50K. With y'all help, I know we can make this shit happen. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching. Also, check out one of these 2 videos, because that's what YouTube is recommending you to watch based on your previous history. YouTube low-key knows you better than I know you, and they think you might like one of these 2 videos. So make sure y'all check that out, and I'm gonna catch y'all there. Peace.